much. I'm done. Sorry, you're gonna have to get your own glass if you want some. I just dropped a bottle of Basil Hayden's, bro. I thought I fucking spilt it all. Like I thought the top came off.
That sucks.
Bro,
hey, everybody, welcome to the draft edition of Proficient Fans. My name is CB, and with me is...
the 2021 NFL... Clay Haggard.
Let's go. My future is bright, player. Let's do this. I can't wait. Bro. I'm sitting here, I'm like watching the time. I'm like, this dude, what has he got going on?
All right, I'm getting there.
Oh, did you start recording everything? So we're good. We started the pod. Tell me, Clay. Bro. This is our special edition. I know you're excited. Let's go. That's what's
Let's go,
up.
baby.
Hey, here's the best of luck to both of us.
Cheers, buddy.
Cheers.
Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins #1. Let's go! Miami Dolphins. Where are my Fins fans out there?
That's a bad look.
Boy, you boys are about to start hearing that all season. Along with my neighbor below me from all my foot stomping. I'm sorry. All right, let me focus.
You ready to do this, man? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to jump us in, but I saw the time and I'm like, yo, it's about ready to start kicking off.
Nope, I'm glad
so I
you
wanted
did,
to get it started on time. So, how excited have you been, Clay? We kind of touched base, but.
So, I mean, I've been super stoked all day. I think I had ESPN. So, I mean, I started work at 8 o'clock. I had ESPN on at 8 o'clock. NBC Sports Network.
Everything's been on, man.
I just got flip-flopping, hearing what everybody had to say.
I've been on Twitter like crazy personally.
Yeah. I've never been a big Twitter guy, man. I'm glad you are.
Well, I mean, there's just a lot going on and today, and that's how, like Adam Schefter, who, him and Jay Glazer, are typically your big breakers of NFL news.
Mm-hmm.
And, that's where they go to first, and then they always just add on to their tweets as they get the story. So, I mean, journalism, when you look at the way journalism is, man, it's kind of crazy. So,
yo, shout out Shades, bro. You stepped that game up. My dude is just, when the Shades come out, you know what kind of party it's going to be, and it's about to be an NFL draft party.
Let's go.
So
I am ready.
Talking early on. I mean, your Lions got pick 3. My Dolphins got pick 5.
Yeah.
Do you have any kind of thought about trades?
The more today's went on, I really want to trade. I would like. I know.
I would like to hear why.
Because then we don't have to take Okudah. You know what I mean? Like,
elaborate more on.
The reason why, I mean, so here's the way I'm looking at it is, I know that Jacksonville just reached out like around 4:30 today. Just kind of, hey, feeling us out or whatever. They have like the 9th and the 25th, something like that, something in the 20s there, pick, right? We still have, even if we don't trade, like, where's my note here? I mean, we talked about last week, but the top 85 picks, we have the four of the first 85 picks. So I mean, that's a good amount for, unlike you guys who have 4 in the first round. But
three.
I know, I'm joking, but I mean, like, that's still a great amount of picks within the top 85. I just think that there's just too much pressure to take Okudah. And I mean, honestly, when I look at it, the more I think about it, when you're in a rebuild, like the Lions really are. Like, I mean, you got rid of Diggs last year and then Slay, right before, the draft here. I get it. We need to rebuild that cornerback. But that, I'm going to be honest, a number 3 pick. Oh, we got a boo and boo.
Yeah,
a number 3 pick
I was
for
thinking
a cornerback.
that. Sorry, go ahead. Yes.
A number 3 pick for a cornerback. We're not going to keep him next year. Like, I mean, he's never going to be worth that kind of money going forward. I just don't foresee it. The last cornerback to ever think really be worth their grain of salt at get paid that much after the rookie contract, or whatever, is Deion Sanders. For length, right? I mean, Darrelle Revis got that paper, but I mean, he still wasn't Darrelle Revis after that.
Sure.
It's just, I just don't see it being. So, I would love for us just to either go for Derek Brown if we're gonna keep that third pick, even though I'd love to get Tua. Tua above everybody else, but then Derek Brown, just and then just get the pass rusher in there. I think that's a better than getting a cornerback.
Sure.
But if we can get more out of it, I mean, get 2 more picks from maybe Jacksonville. Right.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. If you could, what was I gonna say? Got nothing. Lost what I was gonna say. I can see myself off of your shades. Bro, you're so fly. I love it. I'm just really feeling those shades.
Oh, thank you. So yeah, I mean, I would love to see us do a quarterback. Honestly, I've been saying it forever. But oh, hold on, we gotta go to the moment of silence. All right. So sorry about
shades,
that. I felt like we kind of had to, man. So anyways,
I'm sorry, I'm like not talking. I'm like half paying attention to this. Like, it's just okay. So let me talk about this. Let me tell you guys why I seem to have my attention on this. This is the first time we've ever had a virtual NFL draft, a virtual draft.
Oh, I know.
Like, this is historic. I'm not saying historic as in like it's gonna change the game. Shout out Durag. But what I'm saying is this is unique, man. Like, I don't know when, if this would ever happen again. Are you about to, bro? You can't tease me on the way.
No, shit was too tight, man. I was just loosening it up.
Shit, I love it. So yeah, this is just insane, man. I'm super pumped. So I know earlier. I just want to make sure I clear the slate because I kind of want to know. You were talking about how you have Tua above all. Are we both still at the agreement that number 1 is Chase Young and number 2 is Joe Burrow?
Yeah, I mean, just because of the need of the teams, like,
right. I still think Chase Young is number 1 talent in the draft.
Oh,
since he just needs to be
hands down. So, but Cincinnati needs a quarterback, so they have to draft him.
Nope, agreed.
And I've been in that position before,
bro. Even the tumblers, Fins. Let's go.
That's what's up.
Bud Light, is the official sponsor of the NFL, right? You sipping on Coors over here?
They don't sponsor me.
Yeah, right. Shout out Coors, Proficient Fans podcast.
Yeah, I'll give them that love. Oh, so yeah. I'm excited though. I'm excited to see what happens. It'll be interesting because we're in a sweet spot. I mean, a lot of people want to get that number 3 spot. A lot of people need that number 3 spot. We need it, but I mean, like, we only need it for the absolute next best player after those top 2 that we just spoke about, Chase Young and Burrow, is Tua.
Yeah, I'm really hoping that the Fins don't trade up. Reason why? I know we're going for a quarterback. I think the only reason they would trade up is fear that Detroit would take Tua. And the thing is, I feel like if they're 50, what I've been reading, based upon all my Miami sources, they are saying that our front office is split 50-50 on Tua and Herbert.
Herbert?
Now, if that's the truth, because obviously Miami's been throwing smoke bombs for the last 2 months, and it's been fantastic staying under the radar. I don't think anybody knows what we're going to do. But at the end of the day, if we are 50-50, I would hate to give up picks to go up 2 spots if we're content with either of them anyways.
Yeah.
There is a 0 chance Tua and Herbert get drafted before 5. It just isn't going to happen.
So what's the divide between those 2?
You talking about team?
Yeah, within the organization, like why are someone one and the other?
I'm with you. So, from what I gathered, it wasn't a whole lot, but I kind of put it in a nutshell of an idea of what I kind of thought it was, and I think half of them like the build of Herbert. He's that prototypical big quarterback, that's sturdy, durable, has been improving, and hasn't had any health issues. Right. And then there's the other half that wants to go with something more electric. They want a playmaker, an athlete, and they think Tua is going to give them more of that approach. You know, now you already know I want Tua. I like Tua because at the end of the day, if I say they're both equally good quarterbacks, like either or could be good, I think Tua has the higher ceiling. I think he has the potential to give us that if factor. You know, the it factor, I should say. I think I said it factor. And if he can, I think that would make us more competitive. The downfall is I don't feel like if this injury is going to be something that hits him later on in his career, he could potentially have, 5, 6, 7 years of high play football before his body catches up with him, where Herbert has the potential to be that, 12, 15 season, like Tom Brady-esque guy, just because of his build. They're saying he has the body that could potentially get him through it. Peyton Manning, another large quarterback, got through his whole career almost, you know what I mean, unscathed, other than his neck, which I guess is a big deal, but you know what I mean. He played a lot of his career at a high level.
I as you were sitting there talking about it, it made me think about how that hip injury could long term creep back into as a thing. Something that, of course, I'm not getting paid to think about that because I got other things to think about. But if I was in front office, that would be definitely something that would concern me. So I definitely now understand. I understand that. And actually,
did I just turn on some light bulbs?
What's that?
Did I just turn on some light bulbs in the Detroit war room?
Yeah, a little bit, because a part of me was just like, like I maybe don't go to it, actually get rid of that third pick, get something, get a great player for him.
So yeah,
and we can still go after Jalen Hurts in the second round like I want to.
Yep. So here's the thing. I think I even said it this last episode. I am totally content with not taking that QB right away, and I think I said that because I wouldn't mind like a Jalen Hurts in the second, or just see what we do. Nonetheless, my point being is like we need O linemen, so I wouldn't be shocked if we don't take an O lineman at 5 or at 18. I'm going to be shocked. If we go O lineman in the first, then I think we're going to try and settle for the second, or we'll reach for Jalen or potentially Jordan Love, who I would much rather have Jalen Hurts. Or what we'll do is we have the potential of trading up.
Yeah.
And if they do trade up, I think they're gonna go Tua for sure. If they do that move, the problem is I was just not comfortable with giving up picks, man. Like I just don't care that much, because no matter what we take, all 3 of these picks in the first round are gonna be able to come. They're quality. They're all value.
You're gonna get a 5 or 6 year player for one of those picks. For one of the good picks, right? I mean, same thing with the Lions. We're gonna get a 5 to 4 year or 5 to 6 year player for one of the good picks there. But after that, and that's somebody that's probably not proven or as proven as like you would really want to give up for a number 3 or 5. Or what's your next pick after 5?
16.
16.
No, 18. Sorry, 18. Okay, 18 and then 26.
Yeah, I mean. Yeah, I don't know. Bengals. I mean, like you know who they're getting. I mean, that one's an easy one. Like
Burrow.
Yeah, I mean,
that guy has a Burrow jersey. I really want to see them not pick Burrow or trade away now, just so that guy's just ruined that jersey. I'm being that
up.
guy.
That would be funny, though.
This is so interesting, man. So interesting. Well, we thought it was going to get underway a little bit quicker, huh?
Yeah, we definitely thought that because
killing some time.
Well, yeah, because we were just like, yo, we're gonna. Well, that's the reason why I was like, yo, we gotta rush in because
we go. officially open. Put a clock up. Put something up.
That does suck.
Radio silence, folks. I apologize.
Yeah, sorry. Boo! Boo! Boo!
Oh my God, they're literally parroting it. Oh my God, that's hilarious. They're putting all the fans on the webcams booing him. How fantastic is that? I'm so glad they did that, man.
Let me feel it. Oh. You want to know something? This here just like as a commissioner help. You know what I mean? Like how he
That's what I'm saying. Him being able to laugh at himself like that. That's awesome.
So, guys, we appreciate you listening, but do keep in mind there will be small bits because this is just more of a live reaction and having a conversation around it, not our standard.
We could cut it if you really wanted to go down that road, but I wouldn't blame you if you didn't.
I'm just trying to put it out right away. You know what I mean? As far as letting everybody in. The Bengals are on the clock officially. I don't know what's taking them so long.
Yeah, right.
They should have that email
so
by now.
Talk about this. They get 10 minutes on the clock.
Yeah. I feel like that's kind of disrespectful if you take any.
No, I know that, but I'm saying, I don't think they normally get 10 minutes. Do they normally get 10 minutes in the real draft?
You know, I got.
You gonna look that shit up? That's a long. Look at Joe, dude. Just with this parent. Okay, so I'm glad we're doing it this way. So I wanna say something. I distinctly remember you and I early on talking about how classy his Heisman speech was, and then us talking about how cocky he was on our last episode.
Yeah.
And I was just like, man, am I letting the perception of him am I judging him off of the perception of like the cigars and all of that? Did we jump the gun on calling him out?
Probably. But fuck him if he can't take a joke.
That's funny.
See here.
Hey Google, turn light on.
I feel like they've all been about 10 minutes for our time. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
To be very honest with you, and everything I'm seeing here.
Yo, what do you think it's like for the animators and like producers or whoever has to do all of this cinematic stuff for the draft? They just like are creating all this stuff because there's less to actually show on camera.
Yeah.
Think about all the stuff that they had. Like, guys, we need to put together more. You know what I mean? Like animation.
Well, they dig deep in the. Well, I was gonna say they dig deep into the vaults of each game.
Yeah.
You know, like, okay, can we use this as a highlight? Can we show this? Da da da. I mean, and then and then you just got to have like a plethora of fucking topics to try and really. I mean, you know, you had your standards, like this is what we're going to talk about for, you know, this type of player. Everybody's different, but you have your standard little fucking hot topics. Now you got to like spend this entire time like, what else can we talk about coming into tonight? Because the fact that you got to have 10 minutes worth of conversation.
Yeah.
Man.
You know what else I thought of?
What?
These guys, they're so used to talking into a camera for just television.
Yeah.
This shit ain't any different for these guys. The only difference is they don't get to like play off of each other more so. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's I mean, like, I think that, I mean, yeah, it's definitely been, I think we went through our little learning curve, you know, going, you know, from seeing each other in person every week.
Yeah.
To, you know, having it digitally. But keep in mind, like, Herb Street over here, I've seen that room 100 billion times. Fucking Dez's back room. So this is all, I mean, they do these interviews like this so frequently that this is just.
No, that's what I agree.
That's what you're saying.
That's exactly what I'm saying. To them, this is just another day of work.
Yeah.
Like, so I'm saying the only downfall is we don't get to see them play off of each other when they're together. Like, just like you and I. The same things that, you know, we miss. You know what else is really weird? Not seeing John Gruden as a draft analyst.
Yeah.
Being a coach now.
Yeah.
I'm still a Gruden fan. I know you're kind of but
so here's the thing. I like John Gruden.
Yeah.
I just don't agree with all the accolades that he's given as a football coach.
Sure.
You know, like everybody wants to put him up there with Madden.
I'm with you.
Yeah, no, that's the reason why I don't fuck. I mean, like I fuck with him, but
I got you.
I chase my whiskey with my beer.
See that, dude? Real man. I'm drinking water.
I do have some Crystal Light water over here.
There you go.
I came beveraged up.
What kind of Crystal Light we got right there? Blueberry acai?
Blackberry. I don't know, some kind of blackberry raspberry shit.
There you go.
You know, all I know is at first I didn't think I was gonna like it. I tried it and I go, ooh,
yeah.
Talk to me, Crystal Light.
You like tea, don't you?
Yeah.
You should get the green tea, peach, mango. Yeah, green tea, peach, mango.
Is it
Fire.
dope?
Oh, it's so good. Green tea, raspberry also is very good.
Where you get it at?
Right next to the Crystal Light. It's Crystal Light.
Wait, the squirt stuff?
Nope.
Oh, that's what that is. That's the squirt water.
No, it's like they're in like the cylinder packs, and they're like pixie sticks almost, but you normally put them in a pitcher.
So you put it in a thing of water.
Each little
that's
stick
what's
is
up.
2 quarts, and I got like a 4-quart pitcher, dude, because I down that shit. So I put 2 of them in there, stir up 4 quarts, put it in the fridge in the pitcher.
Oh, that's what's up. I'll check that out.
Dude, I'll just pour it in a glass, kind of like what you did.
I mean, yeah.
Just the flavor, like it's super good.
I was gonna say
Obviously,
it just helps me. It helps me. I was gonna say you see, this shit's like sugar free and all that shit.
Gotcha.
So, like, it's just a one way for me to help me drink more water.
I'm with you.
Figure if I'm gonna be on quarantine, maybe I should try to take care of my shit a little bit.
Yep. I told myself I was gonna start keto back up.
That's what's up.
So I'm not looking forward to it.
I've been doing the 5x5 workout. I just started, so basically you do 5 reps for 5 sets.
Mm.
And and the goal is to just get stronger, because I was like, I could go and get cut up, but what's that do? Being stronger is actually much a better thing. So
sure,
I found that workout, and it's just to start out stupid light, which because the fact like I like lifting a little bit heavier, wishes I would have started out heavier, but I did what the fucking plan said and said,
sure.
Start out light. But I'm starting to get back to that point of I look forward for my lift days. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you.
Where the off days I hit the elliptical. So trying to stay active, because I could easily just get locked in. We've been watching I'm sorry, I stumbled because I thought we were getting ready to get something going.
No, pick is in.
Is it
I'll
in? Okay.
I'll cut you off if shit's about to go down.
That's what's up.
Like, hey.
Yeah. Hey, something real's happening. But anyways, I was just talking about how I've been doing the elliptical, and I don't remember.
Your 5x5s, bro. It's good shit, man.
Yeah, it's solid. It feels good.
With you.
Yeah.
That's why I'm gonna at least get the diet portion going, get some discipline, working at home. So shit, either get up super early, maybe get some cardio in, some hit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Something.
Yeah, I figure we do a lot of walks in my family ever since quarantine. So
yeah,
a lot of hiking and stuff. So I mean, we went to like 3 different hiking trails around the area now.
I like it, dude. I used to do that shit all the time when I was down there or up there.
And I mean, it's a good time. So, and I mean, like, we take our dogs so they run free and just have a blast.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Health.
Nature walks are awesome. I need to get back on that walking every day grind, man.
Yeah, I mean, shit, me and Teal get up, and she's a big breakfast eater. I'm not. I drink coffee.
Yeah, I'm not a breakfast eater either. I've been drinking coffee during the morning too, during my meetings.
Yeah. So I get I'll drink a little coffee and
Joe's looking at his phone. He doesn't look happy. Here we go.
What channel are you watching? I'm watching ABC.
There he is. Joe Burrow. I don't know what channel I'm on, man. Let me check. ESPN. I'm on ESPN.
Oh, here he's going to say it. Done. Well, that one is planned. That one is planned.
Yeah. Joe Burrow's going to be a huge addition, though. He is NFL ready. You know what I mean? Like,
So,
regardless of what we say about him and his character, like, I mean, I don't feel like another year of college would benefit him at all.
No, it wouldn't
Granted, he's a
benefit
senior,
him.
so it wouldn't matter. But I'm just saying he's NFL ready. I'm not saying he's going to be super successful. I'm just saying, like, Joe Burrow, I don't think is a guy you bring in to sit him for a year or two. Joe Burrow's ready to sling some footballs.
Gets to stay in Ohio. That's his home.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty cool feel, right?
Yeah. Could be worse.
You
Dude,
know
could have
what
went
I'm
to
saying?
Detroit.
Like,
I got no hatred for Detroit, man. Go Lions. Hopefully you guys draft exactly.
I'm sitting here going, yo, how far is Fort Wayne from here?
Yeah. Oh man. No, you know I got love for Detroit. My competitive juices are flowing right now, dude. All this aqua and orange, like I got aqua shorts. I got aqua starred and striped with orange toed and heeled socks on. Like,
that's what's up.
We're all out.
How's your dad feeling?
He texted me. He said he was super excited. Go Fins or Fins up or something like that. And I responded back. I did let him know that we were recording because my dad would most likely call me after the pick. And if it was anything last year, all we would do is call each other and bitch and complain that we passed on Dwayne Haskins, which, well, 2020 in hindsight, huh? But
well, last year Dwayne Haskins would have been a better pick. Who'd you draft?
Christian Wilkins, defensive tackle, which solid.
Yeah. So do you think he stays there?
What?
How long do you think he stays there? I mean, like, do you think after the rookie contract he resigns, or do you think he's like, yo, fuck that, I'm out?
Couldn't tell you. Depends on his performance.
I was looking for you to try to read his.
I don't know. He jumped college twice? So we obviously know he's not loyal.
Yeah.
Or no, was he at Ohio State?
No, he was Ohio State, and then he went to LSU.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Jalen Hurts. He went Ohio State, Alabama, Oklahoma. He jumped 3 times, right? Or twice. So 3 different teams.
Yeah. But, I mean, you look at who the fuck was in front of him in all those places. Well, he only lost to Tua because of the fact that, how'd that one work out? He had the starting position,
Hurts
got
was the
hurt.
Starter. Tua came in, won the championship. Tua played the next season, got hurt. Hurts came in, won the championship.
Yeah. And then
Hurts
Saban.
went home.
Yeah, Saban was just like, yo, this is who we're fucking with. So.
Yeah.
That was a stand-up thing for him to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I hate to fucking say that a good thing about Saban, but a stand-up thing for him to sit there and say, yeah, I'm going this way. So.
You got to do a change. Like, I understand.
Yeah.
That's fair.
So, I hate to give him that fucking credit, but
his BFF Bill Belichick. Reasons to hate both those guys, dude. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, so let's talk about the Patriots.
The Detroit Lions go ahead.
I was gonna talk about Bill Belichick and what do you think he's gonna do, man? Do you think he's gonna try and I've heard that he wants QB this year, but he wants to draft him in the later rounds. There was talks that if Tua starts to fall, like past 5 or 6, would he go aggressive and trade up to get Tua? So I'm just curious if you think the Patriots should try and target a quarterback aggressively, or if you think they should play this season a different way.
That's fucking tough, man. Because I don't know who they have.
Brian
That was
Hoyer
gonna be the Hoyer.
and Jared
Ew.
Stidham.
I don't know anything about Stidham.
So
Hoyer,
my question stands. Stidham is their number one right now.
Is he? Okay, yeah. How old is he? You know?
I don't know. I really don't know much about him.
Yeah, this one's a tough one. I only if you think that you're gonna get a name out of this draft. Maybe that kid from what was it, Oregon or Washington? Washington. Who's the
Eason?
kid? Yeah,
Eason's
Eason.
gonna go way too soon. I don't think Bill Belichick's trying to snag one till like the 5th round or later.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like from the reports that I was reading, they were going super late.
Then it doesn't matter.
Well, that's what I'm saying though. They're doing that because they're not wanting to trade up or make an aggressive move. So if guys start to fall,
that's what I'm saying. Like,
you'd only do it for a superstar, is what you're saying? Like if Hurts falls to the 3rd round, do you trade up?
Hurt. Yeah.
But you got to trade up to get them, is what I'm saying. If the Patriots
to the 3rd round,
pick.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how many picks they have in the 3rd round. I'm just hypothetically speaking. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I like Hurts enough. I would trade up for Hurts.
Yeah.
No matter what ball club.
How much would you give up?
In the 3rd round, you're not having to give up too much.
I mean, you still got to give up something.
Yeah.
You ain't ready for no war room. You ain't ready for no war room.
I think no. Oh no. First off, so how much am I ready to trade up? Well, because I'm not put in the situation of who I really need for fucking New England Patriots.
Just millions of dollars, all right? You're not making that big of a big of a
I'm saying you got me stumped. I'm sitting here trying to think, and I'm like, yo, like what would I really do here? You know, I don't. Yeah, I honestly I would. On paper, it would probably look as if the other team that I traded with won.
Fair.
For a Hurts.
Side note, you know Redskins pick is in, and I do see Chase Young on the phone.
You said you're on ESPN?
Yep.
That's ABC, dude. What the fuck?
I mean, it just says ESPN, bro. They're all owned by the same company.
Well, I know, but you're telling me stuff that's not. I got Joe Burrow on this fucking.
Yeah, no, I'm on ESPN, and right now it's showing. It even says playing on ESPN, and Chase Young is on the screen.
There we go. There we go.
Maybe you're just behind.
I didn't like it. I got Chase Young on the screen right now. He's on the phone.
I can see that through your glasses.
No, he's not. Yeah, he's sitting there.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. There we go.
I went to split screen. Split screen now? Okay, yeah. So we're good.
Yeah. I don't know what the fuck. I mean, because I was like, oh, for whatever reason, I was on ABC, and I go, oh, this will work. Same fucking organization. That was stupid.
Different demographics, man. They're changing it up just a little bit.
I don't like it. I expect. Here we go. Yep.
Case Young.
He said
Case Young.
He said Chase.
Bro, he said Case. I'm going to rewind it.
Man, I am. Go! Fuck that. I'm on the clock.
You are, dude. I just realized that. All right, hang on. I'm going to listen. That was, I don't know. That was questionable.
What's that?
It still sounded like Case a little bit.
Yeah.
All right, man. You're on the clock. What are you thinking? What do you want right here? Keep it short and sweet. What is Detroit going to do?
Tua. What are they going to do? They're going to take Derek Brown.
You think they're going to go Derek Brown?
Yeah. I don't.
Whether it's him or Okudah, if you go defense, both of them are starters next year, and they're going to benefit your organization. It's a good pick no matter what.
So here's the thing. I'm not going to be pissed about Okudah. I'm going to be disappointed, but not pissed. Okay? Yeah. Like, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I just don't think that he is. He's the best thing for us right now.
Yeah. See, the thing you got to realize too is you guys got rid of. Oh shit!
Diggs
Sorry.
and Slay.
Oh, you got rid of Slay. So what you're essentially saying is we got rid of Slade to bring in Okuda. So you have to ask yourself, is that a wash? You know, is that improving the defense from what you had, or do you bring in a defensive tackle? Which, quite frankly, I mean, you guys could use another young, solid defensive
pressure.
tackle.
We need pressure. We had like 11 fucking. We didn't have very many fucking hits. Yeah, last year. Not sacks, but no, just pressure on the fucking quarterback last year.
I gotcha.
In general. So yeah, I think a tackle. Here's the thing: is like a corner is gonna be they just not gonna be worth it long term, man. And I mean, because here's the thing: is we're gonna come into the same situation that we had with Slay. We didn't want to pay him. We weren't gonna want to pay him what he was gonna be worth. So we had to trade him to get something for it. And the same thing's gonna happen. Yeah, same thing's gonna happen with Okudah though. He's gonna outplay, and then he's gonna want more money.
Yeah.
That's probably my biggest thing. I don't want to invest that kind of time, I guess, into a cornerback that I can't guarantee that we're gonna fucking steadfast. He's gonna be the anchor of the team.
And what I was gonna say is when you're spending that kind of money, you have to say, is this guy going to be my superstar? You know what I mean? Because if he does perform that well, man, you just have to. I'll be honest, your ownership is what's hurting you right now, because I feel like Detroit's so stingy with handing out money to the real talent, and then they'll hand out all this money to the people they shouldn't. Like that, and it doesn't help that Stafford is like a third of your goddamn cap space right now. Yeah. Like real talk.
Because we spent heavy with fucking Calvin, and we spent heavy with fucking Stafford.
Yeah.
And then it's gotten us nothing. Yeah, no, like we haven't won a Super Bowl, so that's got us about as much as it did.
Pick is in. Sorry, I wasn't trying to cut you off. Pick is in for Detroit. Oh, so they did not trade down. Oh, wait, he could still announce that, couldn't he?
Yeah.
They could still announce a trade. Pick whoever. Just draft somebody, CB. This better not be a trade now. I don't think it would. I think they would come in and say that there was a trade. But, man, maybe that's what that means.
Better TV if they don't. I'm nervous as fuck.
I'd be getting a little anxious now, too. Look at Patricia, dude. Still has the pencil. Here we go.
All right. All right.
CB. All right.
I guess that's what we're doing, huh? Here's the thing. Man. I can still get fucking Jalen Hurts later.
You can do it also. He could still be a really good cornerback, dude. Let's appreciate what he's about to do for you. You got the number one cornerback in the class.
You know what I mean? Like, and he's a hard. I don't know. He from shit I've seen about him, like he's about that business. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know. And of course, like it doesn't fucking got a great story behind him. I love my stories, but welcome to the team, Jeff.
I'm rooting for you, bro.
I'm rooting for him. Now I don't want you all that. It wasn't a hate that I was giving because I never said anything bad about the kid.
Correct.
I just said it's not who I wanted.
Sure.
No, I'm excited. I was ready to jump out of my seat. I'll be honest. I was ready to jump out of my seat. I was hoping we were gonna shock the world and take Tua, and I was gonna be pumped.
Well, your loss hopefully is my gain, my friend.
Oh,
which I know
he's a monster
pumped.
though. I am. Like, here's the thing: is like, And now I'm just really questioning what our goal is. You know what I mean? Like, okay, we got him. Please tell me that we're going after.
To not be the worst pass defense in the league.
But it all starts with the line, though, man.
Hey, I'm not arguing. I'm just saying, like, you need help anywhere. It doesn't matter. You're still getting it. Well, the only thing that's hard to swallow is the Slay situation. You take that out of the picture, this would have been excellent because it's a direct improvement. But you're kind of just filling that void again. But I agree, man. It's cheaper. You're going to spend more money elsewhere, and who knows? You know, like 4 years down the road, I guess I should say, or 3, whatever he signs. Like at that point in time, maybe you have the ability to restructure it. Maybe he's a late bloomer. You know what I mean? Comes into the NFL, he has those 2 or 3 years. He's still like learning, and you sign him for less. Like I'm just saying, there's a lot of opportunity there that still has positive upside down the road.
I'm happy. You don't have to really sell me on it. It's just I personally would love to take the best quarterback that we could have gotten our hands on. I just think that would have been more of a Jeff Okuda's more of a win now answer, not a. Now I don't know what we're doing. Now we're not rebuilding then. We're rocking with what we have, and we're just trying to plug in as much as we can. I like to rebuild before we fucking are god awful. I mean, we're pretty fucking awful.
Rebuild. Starting with Stafford, bro. Your true rebuild won't start until he's a legitimate, ready to go candidate. In my opinion,
dude,
that cap space is a big deal, bro.
I know
it's a big deal, man. Like, look at all the trades and free agents Miami signed alone. Like, they did that because they freed up all of that cap space. You know what I mean? Like, that plays a big part. Did I tell you I was whipping out that Basil Hayden's for the draft?
Yeah, well, you talked about how you dribbled it like a basketball off the fucking floor.
Yeah, I tried to. It was flat as fuck, though.
All right. Hey. Jeff Okudah is going to be a monster. Our defense is better with him. It would have been really nice to maybe have him and Slay.
Oof.
That would have been
kind of like me having the number 1 and number 2 top paid cornerbacks in the league.
Yeah.
Also, that's where all our money is.
But I mean But the thing about that, though, I mean, if we let's see here, we got for trading away Slay, we got the number 85 pick, right, from the Eagles. So 3rd round, 85th pick of the draft. We would have kept Slay and taken Jeff Okudah. Yo, to me that would have made a lot more sense and paid Slay some dough.
Sure.
Not because we're still gonna get Slay for what Slay's gonna cost. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Or not Slay. Excuse me, not Slay. Okudah.
Right.
We're gonna get him for the
contract.
Yeah. So that wasn't going to really affect us there.
Yeah.
Stafford, I know Ben Green, you know how many years are left on his contract, but I don't know it off the top of my head. But that, I mean, you could have rode that out until I think Stafford would have been done. I think Stafford's is done in like 3 years or something like that.
They're only through the 2022 season. 2 more years.
2 more years?
Yep.
We should have paid Slay, taken Okudah, and by the time that
yeah, I'm with you.
We had to deal with that fucking Okudah contract, then we would have had a lot more money to fucking spend. I mean, if we're gonna fucking draft Okudah like we just did. I'm looking big picture, man, and we got to get out of Stafford.
Agreed.
I like Stafford. I really do. I really do. But I think it's going to be best if we try to plan for life after him. Yeah. So here's the thing then. Next year, our number 1 draft pick, we don't take Jalen Hurts, which I think 2 years with Jalen Hurts under the contract. Yo, you're our guy after Stafford guy type conversation. Is take Hurts. You give him 2 years under him to take the reins, or you plan for taking a quarterback the 1st round next year.
Sure.
And you figure out a way to get a top pick then.
Tank for Trevor.
I'm sure we'll be fighting the Dolphins for that one, and you guys will probably win.
You don't phase me, bro. You don't phase me.
Yeah, because we're about to get to it, so I don't need Trevor.
Almost said it, bro. You know what I mean? Because I'm trying to put that into existence. I'm trying to put that into the universe. You know what I mean? But I don't want to look stupid at the end of this podcast if we don't.
It's about what you want, It's not about what you don't know. I mean, like, we're not. Unless you're in the conversations with your front office there, you don't know.
Yeah. All right.
Giants. What are you gonna take that tackle?
Giants are going to take. They could take that.
What's that kid's name?
There's Josh Jones. Wirfs. I think it's Wirfs.
That sounds right. Oh.
Wirfs. I was right. Wirfs, Andrew Thomas, Jedrick Wills. Oh, that Mekhi Becton from Louisville. Josh Jones from Houston.
This is...
I cannot wait to see what we do. They could go that Isaiah Simmons too, dude. That linebacker.
Oh, they do need to have up on the defense.
Yeah.
They need to protect fucking Saquon at all fucking costs.
Not opposed to that. What's its nuts? Why am I blanking right now, dude? Oh, Derek Brown. Want to be terrible either. They need more of a linebacker though. So I think they would go Isaiah Simmons if they do go defense. But
yeah,
that Isaiah Simmons is a freak, man. He's a good athlete. I think he's going to be successful wherever he goes.
Brown could have been like the Ndamukong Suh.
Mm-hmm.
Okudah, I'm happy you're here. I really am. But I'm just sitting here thinking of like different moves that could have been made. I think we could have traded down a little bit and still gotten Okudah. Okudah wasn't by far the absolute best number 3 out there.
All right, Giants. What are you doing? Oh my God, Miami. Bro, we're going QB. I think we're going QB. Offensive tackle, if not. But man, Tua or Herbert.
I'm excited. I can't wait to see your reaction to the bullshit you fucking take. You take a linebacker. Andrew Thomas. Offense tackle.
I didn't even say Andrew Thomas, did I?
Dude, I tell you what, New York Giants, I mean, it started with Daniel Jones last year. But is it Daniel Jones? That's his name, right?
Yeah, quarterback.
Yeah, and then, this kid here, Andrew Thomas, he wasn't even one of the big names that I actually heard. Nothing against him.
Let's go!
Oh, how far did your balls just creep up into your pants when you realize now it's your time?
Seeing that little thing down there in the bottom left-hand corner of the TV.
Yo,
I wish they would talk about Miami right now rather than Andrew Thomas. Like, cool, Andrew Thomas, you got drafted, your life has changed. Let's talk about my team now.
He just put out Giants pull off another mild first-round surprise. Offense tackle Andrew Thomas. Teams love him. But But the fan reaction would have been great. Basically, like he knows that everybody was like, what the fuck? I wonder what the Giants are doing down there.
Come on, baby. Come on.
Just get the pick in.
You guys know what you need to do. Like, if we go QB here, regardless of our choice, CB, this could potentially be a turning point for my franchise. Like, this could be the build. Like, this could be my personal first true run at building something. Like, I've seen plug and plays. I haven't seen a reconstruction. You know what I mean? Dropping everybody, redoing dude, I've been talking about this since last season when we started cutting players. Like 6 months, I've been talking about all the people we got rid
of. Who'd you fucking get rid of? That running back, Kenyon Drake.
Patrick. Yup, Kenyon Drake. Robert Quinn, Kenny Stills, Kiko Alonso. That's 7 starters right there that we were just like, see ya.
Don't fit the organization.
5 first-round
coaching
picks,
plan.
4 second-round picks between this year and next year. 9
Here's the thing.
picks in the first 60.
What's your coach's name?
Brian Flores.
Yeah, Flores. He basically, whatever he did, he got in there and said, look, I need to be able to get my kind of guys in here. And it was just like, yo, we're going to trade away. And it's going to seem like we're fucking, giving away the house. But, believe in the vision. And they bought in because you gave away a lot, but you got the greatest opportunity this draft to basically be able to get his kind of guys in, to be like, and you're going to have so much money to be able to spend. Oh, I wanted you. You needed to be in Detroit. We got great. You play indoors. It would have been fantastic. Just want to remember that when your contract comes up and Miami isn't loving you the way we would love you.
I like that they're showing him right now. Brian with his boys.
Yeah.
Family man. I see you, kid. Whoever's got the Finn shirt on is obviously his favorite.
Well, Clay, here you go. Oh, man.
My dad called, dude. I didn't answer. How awkward.
You could have just said, Dad, you're on the air. Put him on speaker.
Pick is in.
And the Miami Dolphins are going to take safety out of Westchester College.
All right. Butterflies. Now I got butterflies. Past this, I don't care what we do past this.
This is the biggest pick. Biggest pick for you.
Here, I'll call my dad back. I'm feeling guilty.
You should.
Can you hear him?
Well, we'll find out.
Yeah. Yo, what's up?
I can hear him.
I got you live. I got you live on the podcast. I'm liking the fact that they showed Tua with his family. I'm hoping for Tua. Who you hoping for?
Oh man, I don't know, all kinds of things.
Can you bring the phone up a little bit closer to your mic?
And oh shoot, I don't know if I want to beef up our line.
Yeah, an O tackle would be fine right here. If we don't take Tua, I'm good with it. I'm good. Yeah, no, our offensive line has been trash, and all we do is plug and play older guys. I'm totally good with taking a tackle right here.
Yeah.
Let's take that Wirfs from Iowa, that big boy.
Especially since
New
York decided to go somewhere else.
Man, this draft's taking forever.
I know.
I'm happy we're only number 5.
I know. We got to wait. We got 2 more picks. We got a whole draft to wait. Hey, I'm curious because CB is feeling indifferent on Okudah. What do you think about Detroit picking up a cornerback?
I don't know. He's a great player, though.
Yeah.
I think he's going to help him out. I really do.
I do too. Yeah. Oh, all right. Hang on. Come on.
Here we go.
Let's go! Let's go! Tanking for Tua, baby! It came true! CB wanted Tua so bad.
We better get Jalen Hurts, man.
From old Fitz, right?
Yeah. Honestly, I think Tua has the biggest ceiling. I think he has the potential to be something really special. And I'm really glad we made that decision.
Right. Because we didn't, way back when we could have got Breeze, remember?
Yep.
But they weren't sure about him, and look at him now.
Well, it's all right. We got Drew Brees 2.0. We got the next Drew Brees. CB is so salty. He wanted Tua so bad.
Yeah,
Yeah, I do. He ain't going to be wearing Dan Marino's number in Miami. He better switch to number 3 because he ain't getting 13. Awesome. All right. Well, hey, Dad, I'm going to let you go. I'm going to call you back when I get off this recording. We're about to end it now that Miami picked. And then we have 2 more picks to call.
14, right?
We got 2 more. No, we got 18 and 26.
Right. I thought we had 3.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes. No, we have 14 picks. No, we have 5 between this year and next year. Next year we have 2 first-round draft picks.
Okay.
And then we have 2 second-rounders this year and 2 second-rounders next year. Yep.
Okay. That makes sense now.
Yep.
Oh, man.
Awesome.
Forever, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. Hey, I'm going to let you go. I'm going to call you back, though, and we'll discuss more, okay?
Okay.
All right, love you.
see you later.
Sorry about that. My dad's geeked. He likes to share these moments with me when it comes to the Dolphins or Michigan State.
I don't blame
Me
you.
and my dad
I
talk.
actually was thinking.
We talk at like. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
I was gonna say I actually like the fact that this is great content.
Yeah.
No, I'm happy for you guys. This is definitely a great. Does he walk in and start now?
That's a good question.
Like I know Okuda's starting.
We'll see. I think they fight for it.
A 3-way fight?
I mean, Rosen's irrelevant now. Sorry, that's my bias. Damn, dude, I'm gonna have to rewind this because I missed all this chit chat. I'll do it later, but like, I want to go through the pick and see the reaction, and I'm so happy right now, CB.
I mean, he's a lucky kid. All that rookie money is tax free, and
You see, hey, check your phone. Check the picture I sent.
Oh my trash.
Well, folks, Clay's a happy little boy tonight.
You should be. I'm looking forward to tomorrow night. I'll be watching that Steadfast. We're not gonna do one tomorrow night, but we just want to catch our top picks real quick just to kind of see how that worked out.
And for those who actually did listen, I appreciate it because I know it wasn't probably like great content from the standpoint of having it kind of itinerized, like, you know what I mean, an itinerary of our conversation.
Yeah.
But like, thanks for just appreciating our live responses, whether they were good responses or bad responses or quiet responses. But like, I personally get so geeked for the draft. I have loved texting and talking to my friends in recent past of what I think's going to happen. What are we going to do? I can't explain to you enough how pumped I am that we didn't trade. No trades. It went smoothly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's what I wanted to see. And I knew if I saw it that way, I wouldn't be surprised. Because I thought it would have been between those 2 QBs. I thought the only way we did something different is if there were trades in place. So I'm just glad it worked out the way it did.
Well, congratulations. You have a quarterback.
I have a QB, bro.
Him.
You obviously know what jersey I'm going to be rocking now, right? You know I'm buying that jersey as soon as it goes on sale.
You gotta.
I have to.
It's probably on sale right now.
I just got a Larry Zonka jersey actually too for Christmas from my dad, so I'll have to split time wearing them all. But yeah.
He wanted to go to Detroit. You can see his face. He's like, I've been trying to get away from warm weather.
Look at Swenson. Already sending me screenshots. That's awesome. There it is for all you fans out there. There he is, throwing touchdowns in the Super Bowl.
Look at that. Was that from a Madden thing?
I don't know. No, somebody photoshopped that, and it looks fantastic.
Oh. Guys, thank you so much. Clay, I'm gonna close this out here. Thank you for the first 5 picks of the 2020 draft.
Go Lions. Go Lions. I'll say it for them.
Thank you. Go Lions. I'm happy. I'm still rocking. I'm still come this fall, if we're lucky enough to have a football season.
You're from the mitten. We know what being a Detroit fan is like.
I got a question. What if Corona? You know what? We'll okay. Thought we'll come back to it on Monday.
Did we cliffhanger for our first episode?
I think we're going to. What if Corona cancels out the football season? And what are they going to do with the draft next year? How do you determine?
Speak less. Speak less. Tune in this coming Sunday night, guys.
Well, I was going to say probably Monday because I wanted to talk to you about that.
All right, guys. Tune in Monday night or Tuesday morning.
Yeah, right. Guys, we appreciate you. Love you. We're out. Peace.
Take care.